Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suyin and on this channel we talk about all things money and investing. Today I'm going to bring us another video on our investments on autopilot series, and it's going to be about PRS, which is Private Retirement Scheme. So if you have not seen any of my videos on the investments on autopilot series, I wanted to give all of us an entry point that is accessible and they are a little bit easier to get to know. If we are interested in checking them out, I'm gonna link it up in the cards or in the description bar down below. I guess before we get started, I wanted to make a disclaimer. If you are not Malaysian, I am sorry for making so many Malaysian-centric content. I will make more international friendly videos, so bear with me on this, and thank you so much for continuing to visit my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. So let's get started. Okay, so PRS, it is designed to actually help us in our retirement because, as I said in a previous video, I believe it's the EPF video that I made, we don't tend to save enough to retire well. And what Private Retirement Scheme does is it supplements our EPF money or money that we actually save by ourselves or money from our other investment channels that we built over the course of our employment. What is really cool about it is it gives us a tax break for 3,000 ringgit we invest per year. You'll see that when we fill in our income tax declaration. We are able to declare the money that we invested in PRS and claim some of it back. There was this thing called the Youth Incentive Scheme. The Youth Incentive Scheme was brought on by the previous government, and what that entitled us for is anyone between the ages of 18 to 30. If we invested 1,000 ringgit within one of those PRS funds, the government of the time would have given us a youth incentive that matched that 1,000 ringgit. So we're not going to get that incentive anymore because our current government is short on money. We have a lot of debts. I guess the point I want to make is this, that we cannot just wait around for freebies or someone to give us incentives. Sometimes we just need to take charge and decide for ourselves what we want to do and why exactly do we want to do it. So for this case, PRS, good for our retirement. Another thing is it is helpful in terms of tax incentives. We get to reduce our taxes that we pay because we are investing towards our financial future. PRS actually distributes our money into how they do in the EPF, where there's 70% goes into account A and 30% of the money goes into account B. If we want to withdraw the money from our PRS scheme, we can only withdraw it from account B, and we would incur an 8% penalty if we withdraw before the age of 55. So they really want us to keep our money in there for retirement purposes, so hence the penalty being severely high. There are terms and conditions that actually apply. So for full information, just check out the FAQ on the website. It's pretty detailed. Like if you were a foreigner and you were leaving the country for good, you can actually fully withdraw both accounts, A and B, without incurring an 8% penalty. So there are a lot of things available on the website, a lot of links, and some things you just need to do for yourself. You just need to dig, because we will find very different things. There are only a couple of different entities that host the funds or that are part of this scheme. We have Affin Huang, AIA, M Invest Kenanga, Manulife, Principal Asset Management, which used to be CIMB, Public Bank, and RHB. These are all the fund providers, the investment banks that are participating in this PRS. Within this, they will offer different types of funds. In order to buy PRS, actually, initially I went to the bank that was hosting the PRS fund. I bought it through there. The sales charge was exorbitantly high, and now you don't really need to do that. I think you can buy through the EPF eMIS website, and you can also buy through PPA's website as well once you've already signed up. Another way that I did it was through Fun Supermart. So I'll link this all down below. And why I signed up through Fun Supermart at the time was because they had more attractive charging rates. So it was more cost efficient for me to invest through Fun Supermart. But now there are even more cost effective options. I guess there are so many options nowadays. There are so many things that we can invest our money into. At the end of the day, it's up to us really to pick and choose which investments we really want to put our hard-earned money in. I know it seems like a lot of decisions to make, but it's part of growing up. We just need to make them, and it helps if we familiarize ourselves with all of these options first. And yeah, I guess that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more financial or investing content. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!